What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Plarium literally just released the news for the next daily login champion. Now, the whole situation is, if you've been playing this game for the last 2,864 days, you're gonna be able to put your hand on this brand new legendary champion. If not, think about it again, because you're just not gonna get it anytime soon. Probably you're gonna grow old, your beard is gonna turn gray, your hair is gonna turn gray, or you're gonna lose your hairline, same like me. You're gonna have grandkids, and maybe by then you're gonna collect this brand new legendary champion from the daily login rewards. This is one problem that Raid has, and I'm gonna walk you through the entire thing. We're gonna discuss a bit about this problem, because I really wish Plarium will find a better system for it. And I wanna announce that at the end of this video, we're gonna find out who are the winners, the gem winners that we had for the giveaway. If you guys remember this video that we posted a few days ago, which one is better for your account, clan boss teams, we had a giveaway here. So we're gonna announce the winners at the end of today's video, so stay tuned for it. Basically, what's happening in the game is the same thing with the Doom Tower, okay? You're gonna start playing the game, you're gonna have the daily login rewards. Once you reach day 271, okay, this has kind of like a different month. It's giving you goodies, it's great because you see what you're getting. Once you reach day 271, it's gonna take you approximately 4 months to collect the fragments for one champion. Now, if it's an epic, that takes 2 months only. If it's a legendary, I might be wrong, maybe I don't remember it correctly, but it's 4 months, if I'm not wrong on it. So basically, you're gonna collect fragments for a legendary champion, and you're gonna be able to get around 2 epics, 2 legendaries every year from the game, after you've passed from day 271. The whole idea behind it is that by the time you're gonna end up in getting these champions, even if you're looking at their kit now and say, yeah, this champion actually looks great, I'm gonna be able to do something crazy with this champion, this was a daily login champion, and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm definitely gonna be able to use this champion to wreck these dungeons. Now, 1 year later, once you're gonna start collecting the fragments for this champion, by that time probably most of the metas in the game completely changed. They introduced new stages for dungeons maybe, or new stages for other content where these champions are not as effective anymore. So if you're looking at the bigger picture, not just thinking, okay, let's give them a free champion and forget about them for the next 4 months, you're gonna end up in getting champions 1 year from now that are completely useless for the content, okay? And that's the same problem in the Doom Tower. You know, we have the fragments for champions in the Doom Tower, and you do secret rooms, right? So you have a bunch of legendary champions that you can actually get from the Doom Tower. A lot of them, and a lot of them are amazing. They can help you quite a bit, especially epics. I feel like some of the epics are better than legendaries, you know? The only problem is that we cannot select which one of these champions we want to get first. And because of it, you're not going to need them by the time you get them. Like, I haven't used any of these champions except Euros the Soul Cage, which I'm using on a daily basis for the Doom Tower. I'm not using Thea the Tomb Angel, the Vault Angel. I'm not using Val the Destroyer, even though he's fairly decent, he can deal some damage. I never use Bassara, I never use Vassal of the Seal. Cleopteryx, I'm running her, and she is from the daily login rewards. She's the only champion together with V6 that I used as the last champions from the daily login rewards, and it's been quite a while since we started getting those champions. The rest of them, you see, like, maybe I would want to collect fragments for this one, but I don't have the chance to do it, and I need to wait 3 more months just to collect one champion, move to the next one for 3 more months. So basically, by the time I'm gonna get this champion that I want, I'm gonna have to wait 9 months. After those 9 months, I don't want this champion anymore, because he doesn't do what he was meant to do 9 months ago, because the game either evolved a bit, it changed, either there are much better epics in the game that can do the work, either I pull better legendary champions. So all around, it's a very bad system, and I really wish that Plarium would make some changes on it. You know, that's kind of my thing with the daily login rewards as well, because we have quite a few champions, 4 months and 2 months, 4 months and 2 months, keep on going back and forward between epic and legendaries. Is a very long time to wait to put your hand on a champion, and I feel like it's not a great system, and I'm just hoping that they're gonna implement it. Now, let me quickly show you the champion that we have now coming to the game, guys. Here are some details about a brand new champion that will be added to the daily login rewards lineup and replace Lady Erish. Erish is a legendary HP champion of Magic Affinity from Night Revenant faction. Thanks to Erix's skill set, she will be useful both in PvE and PvP content. This champion's expertise is to deal a great amount of damage while saving and supporting your team. With the help of A1, Erish attacks all enemies and removes one random buff from each attacked enemy. The A2 is also an AoE attack. It gives Erish a chance to place stun on enemies. She will transfer a random debuff from herself to enemies who receive stun from this skill. With the A3, she places an ally protection on all allies except for herself and gives herself a counter attack buff. Erix's passive skill allows her to boost her turn meter each time an ally inflicts a critical hit and heal herself each time an enemy inflicts a critical hit. Now this champion will appear in game tomorrow and the players will be able to see the fragments of this champion in their daily login rewards lineup starting July 30th. My problem is that this champion is gonna be useless for all of us, okay? Even you guys free to play that just started playing the game now, you're gonna need around 2,864 days till you're gonna get to collect the champion and actually get to use it. Now, in all this time, you're gonna be pulling lots of different champions, you'll be doing lots of different fusions, and the only thing that's gonna happen with a champion like this is just gonna be another chicken that you're gonna pull out of ancient shards. Okay, so basically diluting the pool even more. Thankfully, we cannot pull this sort of champions from sacred shards, so same with the rest of the champions. We cannot pull them out of sacreds, only from ancients. But how I mentioned, the way I'm seeing these champions added to the game that are pullable from shards, and we cannot select which one we're getting earlier, and we're never gonna use because we're gonna get them too late, is literally just another chicken diluting the shard pool for all of us that are wishing to get a better champion out of ancient shards. Now, if the champions will not be on this list, it wouldn't bother me at all, okay? Because, yeah, we know we're not gonna use them, they're there, we're gonna get them, vault them, forget about them. That's about it. But when you know that tomorrow, when you're pulling your shards for the fusion or whatever, you have the chance to actually pull that champion, it doesn't feel that great. Just knowing that he's there waiting for you, you know? Now let me show you the champion. And I do apologize if I went off rail a bit too much, but I really don't like the system. So this is the champion, Erish. She looks pretty cool as a champion. Decent. You see, it's kind of like lost the hairline. Same like me, you see? We have a crown here, we have all the smoke around, and then we go here. What happened? Where's your hairline, Skratch, you know? Kind of like the same situation for Erish. But basically, the A1 attacks all enemies, has a 25% chance of removing one random buff from each target. Now, fully booked, I have a feeling that this is gonna end up in being 40%, nothing near 50. I'll be well impressed with the 50% chance. And it's a fairly decent attack, okay? The A2 attacks all enemies, 50% chance to place a stun. Fully booked is not gonna go higher than 75%. If it's gonna go higher, transfers a random debuff from this champion to targets that receive stun debuffs from this skill. The A3 places a 50% ally protection on all allies except this champion, places a counter attack for 2 turns on this champion only, and the passive fills this champion's turn meter by 5% each time an ally inflicts a critical hit. Heals this champion by 5% of their max HP each time an enemy inflicts a critical hit. Now, when you inflict a critical hit, it's dangerous. Most of the champions, they're gonna get wrecked or they're gonna get close to being wrecked from a critical hit. So getting a 5% heal on the champion from that is not gonna be enough whatsoever. Now, we do know he's an HP based champion. They mentioned that it's gonna deal damage, right? That's what they said here. It's gonna be great for PvP, for dealing damage. So if this champion is gonna have double the multipliers of Baghdad with one hit, I'm all in for it. I'll take it even after 2,864 days. Damn it, how I memorized those numbers. I'll take it. If he deals more damage than Magnar with a single hit compared to both of his hits, then yeah, he's a champion worth the wait. But if he's not, it's just a chicken going in the vault, how I mentioned. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the champion? Do you see yourself using this champion after 2,864 days or no? Basically, that's kind of like the whole situation. Platinum, hopefully you took a couple of notes about it and were kind of like gonna try to find maybe a better solution for the daily login champions, just a different way on how we can actually put our hands on them and select which one we wanna collect from here on, at least. If not for us endgame players, which are kind of like moving together with the game at the same step, at least for new players coming to the game, because it's gonna be painful for them to stay and wait all this time. That being said, that's everything about the champion, guys. And if you enjoyed the music you hear in the video, I partnered up with Soundstripe, guys. They have an amazing music library. You're gonna find the link in the description down below or in the pinned comments. If you're a content creator, a music enthusiast, you're looking for some new music while you're at the gym, to have a new playlist or something like that, definitely head over and check them out. Plus, I can save you 15% on checkout by using code Skratch. Now, let's move over and find out who won the gems. We have 15 winners that we gotta pick today, guys, and we're gonna do it right here live so everyone can see. Right, guys, so the way we're gonna do it, we're gonna copy the link of the video, we're gonna take it all the way to this website that's gonna generate all the comments. It's gonna show us everything. We're gonna filter the duplicates users because we don't need people to have different chances, and we're gonna get all the comments out. Now, I ask you guys to tell me what's your favorite champion. I'm gonna need your in-game ID, so if the in-game ID is missing from here, unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to win. The first 5 winners are gonna get the 500 gems, a void shard, and an epic tome. The next 5 will get the 400 shards, an ancient shard, and the skill tome, sorry. And the last 5 winners will get the 500 gems. HMR, we don't have the in-game ID, unfortunately, so we're gonna move over to the next person. Dart Mumbles. We do have the in-game ID, so he is our first winner. Geomancer is your favorite. Nice. Moving over to the next one. Sparplus, we have the in-game ID right here. Fan of the double man-eater. Nice. That's a pretty decent team as well. What else do we have in here? Let's see. Who is getting lucky? Deltral. Your favorite team is Brogni plus Corpulent Cadaver. Unfortunately, no in-game ID, so let's take our third winner again. Vicious Inu, 24 hours is short timing. I know, we're always on a short time, my dude. What can I do? It gives you a better chance to win, but unfortunately you haven't put your in-game ID and you were actually able to win it. Kevin, again, no in-game ID here either, so we're gonna have to move over to the next person. Can we get a lucky number 3? Will I Am. There we go. Use the Mita and Helicat, still working on better gear. Nice, so he is our third winner. Who else do we have? Lumidar. Helicat is the only champion that you actually have for clan boss. Nice. Struggling to deal with affinities, yeah, is a bit harder. We have the in-game ID, so that's our fourth winner. Let's get in our fifth. Annette. Hello, Annette. She seems like a lot of times she's winning on these giveaways, but there we go. Annette actually coming in and winning again the gems and the void shard and the epic skill tome. Moving over to our sixth winner, the rewards are changing here as well. We're getting 400 gems, 1 ancient shard instead, and an epic skill tome. Rishin. For your clan boss team, you definitely use Helicat. Took you from Brutal to UNM. Nice, that's awesome stuff. That's the sixth winner. Pete Smite, we have the in-game ID. Nice. The best is man-eater, right? You enjoy Brogni. Brogni is very powerful too. Definitely very, very powerful. Our 8th winner, Rob Maya, in-game ID and smiley faces. Easy, easy, easy. Our 9th winner, who else do we have in here? Facundo Rubio. Your favorite champ for clan boss is Draco. Nice stuff, nice stuff. He is very powerful. And it should be our 10th winner right about now. Ewan Lee, you don't have much yet, so Helicat is the MVP for clan boss. Glad to hear it. So we got 10 winners. If by any chance I messed up the counting because I'm a bit insecure right now, we're gonna adjust it after. Moving over to the 500 gems, okay? So let's see, what do we have here? Team Huffer, the meta is your favorite, easy to build and book, love the channel and all the info you share. Thank you, glad you do. Congrats on the win. 4 more winners to go, guys. Chill Dude, your main guy is Jintoro, so he's actually walking us through the entire process of how he's building his teams. We do have the in-game ID right here. He actually took the time to explain a bit the team, so if any of you guys are interested to find out the new team, definitely have a look here. And we should have 3 more winners. Nunia Business. You run quite a few champions there, and unfortunately no in-game ID, so we can move over to the next one. Pedro Moreira, Tyrant. Tyrant is a strong champion, so we have the in-game ID. And I think we have 2 more winners. If by any chance I have more than I need to, hopefully Banana Jam is not gonna be too upset on me. The Infinite Comp, even though you don't have the chance for use to use the Meta, Roshkar personally, pretty good, pretty good. And we should have 1 more. Hopefully not an extra. Jim Sunde. We do have the in-game ID right here. You run High Cartoon as a speed lead. Sweet, Ninja, Sil, Brogni, and Kale. So something in-house made. I like that. I like to see that. But that was all, guys. Congratulations to the winners. Keep an eye for the next giveaway. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.